As a person that will just,
well, I'm very happy here to be with the pilot who's going to be flying just before the Thunderbirds today. Is that right?
Good morning, Mark Air Force Base. Good morning.
It's awesome to be flying right before the Thunderbirds. It's a privileged position to be. I'm glad I'm not following them because to me the Thunderbirds are my favorite act. So it's good to be in advance of them not following such an amazing act.
Well, I look forward to seeing you. And do you mind just briefly telling me your name and what you do and what you're flying?
My name is Aarron Deliu. I'm an aerobatic pilot from Australia. Living the dream here in the US of A, flying at SoCal Air Show. I'm flying an aerobatic aircraft called an Extra 330 SC. It's capable of plus and minus 10 Gs, 220 knots speed. I take it from max speed all the way to a standstill hover. It's absolutely unreal, and I'm hoping people like what I bring here today.
I'm sure that they will. Now, I understand that you actually narrate while you're flying. Are you actually? What's that like? And that seems a little different than what most people do.
Talking and flying is actually a very unique skill. It's something I think you can either do it. I've tried to teach other people to do it, and it hasn't kind of caught on so easily. For me, it's very natural. I feel very at home in all those unusual situations in the aircraft, flipping and tumbling and turning, and so it came really easy for me to speak. I love it. It gives me a chance to connect to the audience and kind of like express what I'm experiencing and going through.
You know, and that would have to come naturally. That would be something that I think would be very hard to learn, but if that came naturally, like it does to you, then I think that adds a lot to your performance, I'm sure. As a spectator, I know that does. I think that's exciting when someone can be talking and explaining what they're doing.
I hope so. Like, the whole goal was essentially to bring you guys into the cockpit. You know, it's one thing just to look up and see a plane flipping and flopping, but to be part and connect to the person in that aircraft is kind of the big goal of ours, and I think we do achieve that on a day-to-day basis.
Well, that's wonderful. I really look forward to it. What's your favorite part of flying? I mean, you may get that question a lot, but that may be a hard one to answer.
Yeah, I get asked a lot of questions like, what's your favorite show? What's your favorite part of flying? And it's hard to say favorite. I have different things I love for different reasons, but I'd say airshow flying here at SoCal. You know, flying inverted behind the Thunderbirds, not the Blue Angels,
right.
Thunderbirds, or even flying behind the Blue Angels at different air shows, flying behind Mark's F-35 or the F-22. It's just such amazing military hardware. It's so cool to be seeing all that and then seeing this huge crowd. But the one thing is, the flying is one side, but really for me, it's the interaction and the connection with the crowd. I love nothing more than to get out of the plane and just to connect with future little pilots or future military personnel, future aviators, mechanics, whatever they choose to pursue in a career, but to connect with them and see their passion and their excitement, the smile. I used to be that kid, and to be, I met so many pilots when I was a kid. This one specific pilot made me realize I wanted to be a pilot, and he never knew, or he still doesn't know, that one interaction I had with him had such a huge impact on me and changed the trajectory of my life. And so I always go into every interaction that, hey, this could be something very special for this person. So I give those communications, those moments with everyone that I speak to 100%, just like my flying, because it's important.
You know, I just love that, because I love the connection with people, and I love that you obviously have a big heart and a giving type of person. I don't see a lot of pilots who do that to the extent that you're talking about. So I love that you have that combination of being able to talk in the aircraft while you're flying, being able to connect with people too. So I think you got a lot of different things going for you, which is great. Let me just ask you one last thing, because I know that people want to talk to you too. What's it like meeting people like the Thunderbirds and the F-35 pilots? I mean, what kind of interactions do you have with them? Do you get a chance to meet them quite a bit, I imagine?
Yeah, we get to do some really cool stuff together. I have to tell you that the jet teams in the US of A are the most professional teams. I try to learn and apply what they do to the stuff that I do, the way they hold briefings, the way they hold themselves, the way they interact. I look to them and learn a lot from them. Growing up, they used to be my heroes, and what's really, like, it gives me goosebumps to know, like, they're my friends now. You know, the Thunderbirds, they're all personal friends. We keep in touch on a regular basis. Mark, who flies the F-35, is a personal friend, and it's just, you know, if they knew deep down, you know, like I'm a super fan of theirs, but we're just friends hanging out. It's just, you can see the smile on my face.
Oh, totally.
It's unbelievable.
You have a wonderful smile, and I can just see it's very genuine, and I can tell how much you love, you know, knowing that type of people flying the F-16s, the F-22s, the F-35s, the people that are the best at what they do in the
The stuff
world.
that they do, like they're the pinnacle, the peak, and you know, to be able to connect with them on that level is just, it's phenomenal. And the thing that takes, like the takeaway is their humility. Like they are, you watch movies like Top Gun, right? And you see this level of arrogance and cockiness and, you know, I'm better than you and how dare you and, you know, you're being dangerous. It's not like that at all. These guys are so passionate, just love flying, love connecting with people and sharing the passion.
Yeah.
And it's just so authentic and awesome. It's I can't say much more than that. It's
Well,
just,
that's saying a lot.
it's not what you would expect. It's not what you see in Hollywood. It's completely different.
Yeah, well, that's wonderful. You know, I could talk to you for a long time, I'm sure, and I would love to. But I know I got people waiting, and I know there's some F-35s about ready to go. It's going to maybe get a little loud, so I want to just pass the baton to my friend Joe behind me. But I just appreciate your time so much, and I look forward to watching you perform. And I'm going to make sure I'll send you this video if you have any interest in it. I'll give it to you for sure.
Definitely. Look, it's been a privilege. I hope to see you at the next show, and I hope you enjoy the show today. I'm going to bring it. So, you're a gentleman.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Take care.